Hello everybody, welcome back to another LA Noire walkthrough part 3. Sorry for the huge delay. I've been having some technical difficulties, the video, for some reason I couldn't find it. And so this is not where we left off, obviously, because, like I said, technical difficulties. I tried to do a live com because I got Audacity. I just tried it out, but whatever. Alright, so now we're just gonna have to interrogate either Hugo Moeller or Eli Rooney, the child sex offender. What a biatch. Okay. So yeah. So let's go interrogate Hugo Moeller first. He's in interview room number 2. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go in here. And we'll get started.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alright, so our first question is going to be disposal of evidence.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
And our response to that answer is going to be truth.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Alright, that was surprising. Trying to skin a rabbit. Anyway, the second question is going to be access to braided rope, as we saw in the strangulation.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Well, he knows a little bit of knowledge on rope. But anyway, the answer is going to be doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Yep, definitely a lot of knowledge. Third question is going to be the taxes to tire iron, as you can see.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Oh, wow, that's what they all say. All the criminals, even in LA Noire. That's going to be a lie for you.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Alright, well he says that we don't have proof, but we do have proof because we found the bloody tire iron in the back of that Chevrolet that Mrs. Moeller drives.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Alright, now our last question is going to be victim's vehicle recovered.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
And that'll be a lie.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Well, we found your overalls at the back of the Chevy, like the tire iron.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Alright, so now we can either charge him or just leave the interrogation. For now, we're just going to leave the interrogation. And then we'll just go to interview room 1. Oh yeah, and as you can see, we got that rank updated thing, and we didn't have that before. That's because I'm playing on my second profile. Like I said, technical difficulties. Oh, what's the... Oh, you can press X to talk, but it won't work. It's just a little glitch through the wall. Wall glitch, wall hack, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now let's just go to interview room number 1 where... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Let's just go to interview room number 1 where Captain Donnelly's waiting for you.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Alright, well there you go. He's been in trouble before. Let's go.
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alright, first question is going to be footprints at crime scene.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Alright. And right there, off the bat, it's going to be a doubt.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You know, Eli creeps me out. Really. Next question, place of employment.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Alright, and again, it's going to be a doubt. Like usual in every interrogation.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Look at that, green coveralls. Just like the ones in the Chevy. Third question is going to be access to braided rope.
Do you ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Now with a guy like this, you think it'll be doubt, but it's actually truth.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Alright, well, thanks for the tip. The last question will be motive for Mueller murder.
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Alright, well, as you can see by his face, you can try and tell that it's doubt.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Alright, to get the 5-star rating, you're going to have to charge Eli Rooney. So that's what we're going to do, charge him, because he looks like a real weirdo. So we'll just charge him up anyways.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Mueller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Alright, that's how you end the case. Golden Butterfly case. All clues found, all questions correct. A lot of vehicle damage and some city damage, and a 5-star rating. That's just amazing. That's how you always want to end the case when it comes to this walkthrough. Sorry.
Belt! We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キッシュマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Alright, well that's Golden Butterfly for you. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another episode. This time, I'm pretty sure it won't be delayed because I won't have any technical difficulties. Alright, see you on my next video. Peace.